Hello everybody. So today I am finally going to upload the old season or the old quests. We had regular quests for candles, and then we had seasonal quests, and for a little while we had them both at the same time. This one is to find a lost emote, like you lose it by getting hit by a krill, and then you have to go collect it. And then back here, of course, we did lose emotes to krill. You lost your emotes or your emote upgrades. You upgraded by going to Eden. So that's how you did it. And this is, of course, my how-to video for how to do these quests back in the beta. Or parts of this are my how-to videos. So anyway, that was retrieving a lost emote. So you had to go get intentionally hit by a krill to go retrieve it, which was actually an educational thing as well, because it taught you that you could do that. Then we have the fairy ring in Prairie. Now this fairy ring is still there in exactly the same place it is in this video. Prior to this update of this game here, it was actually located in a different place in Prairie. But once this whole area was added and looks very much the same as it does today in the global release version, the fairy ring is still in exactly the same place. The only difference is that there's no longer a little bunch of candles to mark it. The difficulty with having this as a quest was that the fairy ring is only visible for 10 minutes, the 10 minutes before every hour. So if you're not there that 10 minutes, then you don't know where it is. You don't see it. So if you don't already know where it is, it's hard to do the quest. Like I said, though, it is still in the game at 10 minutes to the hour every hour, in exactly the spot above the 8-gate door. Right there's the candles, but it is still right here. I believe it's right here. It might be a little moved, I can't remember. But anyway, it's right in this general area still. And here I put my little educational that it does still appear, this still applies. There it is. And it sits around for that full 10 minutes before the hour. For a little while, like I said, we had both quests. We had daily quests and seasonal quests at the same time. They were dailies first, and then the season brought the seasonal quests. So this is the Eagle's Nest in Forest. I think that's what it was called. I don't really remember. I don't have the quest text of this one. But this nest is still there. The forest looks a little bit different now. Having to light myself. It was a bit challenging to get there on your own. You can see though you can tell my cape energy depletes a lot slower in this old version. But also I don't think light creatures gave you as much charge. Getting here solo was difficult. And I'm trying to look and see if the birds were giving me charge, and they were not. So yeah, light creatures also didn't get that high. But anyway, here's the eagle's nest, and you can see the message candles in that previous clip there. Message candles everywhere. But here is your eagle's nest, your eggs, your Easter eggs. And now, of course, you can turn off the rain and visit it dry. Back then, you would lose your light, and yeah. Activate an ancient engine. This could be anything that you lit to open or to activate. So presumably the 8-player puzzle would work. Any door would work. But it was one of those tricky things, kind of like the 2-player door now in the quests. Which ones would actually work? Usually the forest was a good place to open. Also, I always thought activate an ancient engine kind of to me meant the final temple in forest, because that seemed to be an engine you were activating. It was pretty much any door that you could open with flame. And next we have sit at the vault stone table. So this was a interesting one. This was our vault entrance here from Aviary. Of course, this is Aviary where we're at the moment. It's where the seasonal quests were given. Yeah. We did not have seasons before Aviary. So I'm going to skip a little bit ahead here, and it's The second floor, or the first floor if you're in Europe, the second level, where the 4-person door that you open with your hands is, that is where the table is. The table is still there, but we'll have to see if it looks its old way here or the new way. Gathering 4 people to do this was a challenge back in those old beta days. I think these might all be me. I don't recall now. It does look more like it does now. So sit at the vault, take a seat at the vault stone table. And then we have, I think this one is just taking flight. Simple one to get if you had enough Cape energy or friends. You could just fly for a period of time. And you can see the little timer on the right telling you how long you got to go. A little easier in these days because we kept our flight power pretty long. It took a while to deplete it. However, in some of these flight methods that we had, you dropped really hard and fast too. So while you didn't expend energy quickly, the pressure of gravity was much stronger. So it would push you down. Fly nonstop for 1 minute. View the ancient cave paintings and forest. It's through this little tunnel and over here, and this is still here. Of course, you could get the quest without actually lighting the candles. But then you have the paintings appear. And there's our cave paintings and forest. These are such simple little quests that gave you something to go look for. Some of them were interesting than others. That one was a good one, because if you'd never seen that tunnel before, which I did not my first few times through forest. Climb inside the vault's hollow meteor. Now this is no longer in vault, but this has appeared now in Sanctuary, or something that looks a lot like it has appeared in Sanctuary. There's the hollow meteor. Looks a little bit like one of those little islands in Sanctuary. But it was just a matter of going over here and going inside of it. Yay! And that would be a quest. It isn't at this moment because I'm just showing you how to do it. Find the kissing shrine and vault. Now, at this moment, blowing kisses became a seasonal emote. Before this, though, before winter season, blowing kisses was not a seasonal emote. You use blowing kisses in order to get the little spirit that has the folded hand stance in vault on the 3rd floor. And these are the little trees that come up, and then I'm not sure you'll see it here or not, the old way you used to do this. This was all had been introduced a little bit before this point. This is obviously in winter season. Find the kissing shrine in vault. It's right here. This is where you got the folded hand stance. And you blew kisses. Two people had to blow kisses at each other. It prompted you. Climb the twins who watch over the start line in Valley, in the pre-race area. Ooh, somebody wearing a glow spell. Yay! The twin statue is still there, I believe. Haha. But there it is. Climb the twins who watch over the start line. That had a lot of people going. They had no idea what that meant. Find the vault's orange vase. It is still there. Today, you might have seen it going, what the heck is that? Well, this is what it is. It was a quest back in the day. Still in I believe exactly the same place. Let's see if I go to the same place it is currently. This is my old look before I was chibi. Run around here. It's much brighter in here back in this day. This is when there was a little bit more entrance in the vault because we didn't have it was a little bit different situated. So I'm showing you where it is. I'm going to the platform and then turn left, and there it is. Yep, it's in exactly the same place now. And there you have it. Part 1, part 2 to come.